Ciao Juventini and non-Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. The World Cup. The World Cup continues to go, it's maybe on paper the first real big game between the record holder of the World Cup with 5 World Cup won. They don't win since really long time. They have chosen to go against the history. The history that says that no national team has won the World Cup with a foreign coach. It's Ancelotti. They have chosen for an Italian one, which is extremely strange for a team, a nation like Brazil, extremely proud with huge talents today, the past, and surely the future, choosing for Carlo Ancelotti. Playing against Morocco. Morocco, that was the surprise of 4 years ago. That is not anymore a surprise, still considered by some like a little team, a medium team, someone that can do well but probably not go to the end. Morocco has started to invest 8, 10 years ago in a project that is starting to pay off with one objective in mind. And I'm that serious when I'm telling you that. Winning the World Cup in their country in 2030. When they, together with Spain and Portugal, will organize the World Cup, that's the moment where they will be ready. They accelerated the movement. They have a fantastic, beautiful generation. And that's what we will see today. A giant that is declining, especially with the talents that they have and talents that they had. And a generation of upcoming talents, a new, fantastic, beautiful nation that is Morocco. On paper, when you read as a football fan and you miss the last 5 years of football, Brazil, Morocco, probably you would think it will be a 5-0. Today, I'm sure that if I'm asking the question and you take away the history, if you take away the flag, the football tradition of the countries, well, probably today you will tell me, Beppe, you know that Morocco has their chances. Buongiorno a tutti. We will not scream, we will not yell in today's live. The game is starting in 10 minutes, but I really want to say hello to all the Juventini that are here, that decided to spend the night with me, the evening with me, depending where you're watching from, where you're watching in the world. Buongiorno Martin, watch out for Luis Enrique. He will have a fantastic World Cup. And Unai. Luis Enrique and Unai for Martin. I just watched, because you know that I'm watching, I try to watch as many games as possible. I just watched Qatar drawing against Switzerland. Switzerland that dominated the entire game. They missed so many chances. And you know what, in football, if you don't close the game, if you're not able to close the game, at a certain moment you might be punished. And that's what happened. 1-1 between Qatar and Switzerland with the name that was there on my list. I have 5 names. Manzambi from Freiburg. He's already valuated at 50 million euro from Freiburg. What a talent. What a talent. He entered, he made the impact fantastic, but the goalkeeper of Qatar did extremely well. They all have 1 point. Canada, Bosnia, Qatar and Switzerland. Everything is open. Now we focus on Brazil against Morocco, because I see the teams that are entering on the field ready for the national teams. I hope that we will see the players lining up, because I see that the camera are not yet really aligned. They don't really know what to do. They film the supporters, they film the stadium, they film the city, they film whatever, but they don't film the players. And it's actually crazy, because all the idea of Alessandro Del Piero to have not 11 starters, but the 26 players from each team lining up there in the middle of the field is that the people can enjoy the entire team. Well, they film everything except of the players. They film the singers, they film everything. So hopefully they will pay attention to that. They will still not increase the kits. This is something that they didn't understand. Here we have the lineups of Brazil that I will already read. Alisson into the goal. Ex-Juventus target. Ibanez, Marquinhos, Gabriel from Arsenal, Santos, Casemiro, Guimaraes, Rafinha, Paquetá, Vinicius Jr. with Thiago. Igor Thiago there up front. Pay attention to Igor Thiago that I have put in my Excel list as one of the players that could possibly do well. Player 24 playing at Brentford. So pay attention to Igor Thiago that is there up front for Morocco. We have the lineups already there with Bounou, fantastic goalkeeper. Hakimi, Paris Saint-Germain. Diop, another one that today I was speaking about. Pay attention to Diop from Morocco. Issa Diop is already 29 from Fulham. And then you have Riyad, another player. Pay attention. I know it's not the trendy names, the one that are doing the dribbles, but the beautiful center defense of Morocco with Mazraoui on the left, ex-Ajax, ex-Bayern, ex-Manchester United. Bouadi just received his citizenship, fantastic player, and he starts immediately there in the center of the field. El Ainaoui, and then you have Brahim Diaz, ex-target, still a target, will continue to be a target from Juve, player from ex-Milan, Real Madrid. Unai, pay attention to Elkanous that I know really well because he played in Belgium, so pay attention to that player, underrated player. And then Saibari up front. These are the two national teams, Brazil on one side, Morocco on the other side. I don't have my lineups ready. I hope that you can read a bit the lineups here, because if I make them bigger, yeah, we lose. If I make them bigger, we lose. So are you able to read what is written there for Morocco and for Brazil? Let me know, because now it's time for me to say hello to all the Juventini and non that are just joining us in the chat. 200 people already, maximum of likes, don't forget to do that. Buongiorno Abish Ahmad, buongiorno Beppe from India. Here it's 3:30 a.m. right now in my country. Buongiorno Nero, ciao Ricca, good night Beppe. We are to see Brazil. Who are you supporting? That's a good question. Are you supporting Brazil? Are you supporting Morocco? Are you supporting just GJustjuve just to spend a Saturday evening together with me? What is your prediction? Tell me a bit. Die. Let's go for Bogdan. Buongiorno Bogdan. Ciao Kickbocci. Switzerland game was like Juve Sassuolo. yeah. Zdrazzi. Buongiorno Daniel. Ciao Mas. Ciao Sond. Ciao a tutti. Ciao Fibix. Always present. Grande Fibix. LJJ. The watch along. Ciao Bogdan, ciao, bye, ciao a tutti. No, we will not make it a Juve talk, even if some people that followed me, you know that today we went with a bomba on social media, so follow the channel because I think that tomorrow, or maybe later today, I don't know, it depends, we'll speak about the bomba that was released. Ciao Mufid. Supporting GJustjuve, my prediction is 2-2 for Ab. I think Morocco will win for Nero. I support Juventus, says Bogdan, always. Buongiorno Imran for Morocco, 0-0. I support Danilo. I support the ball going into the goals. Well, that's a really beautiful assist that you are doing, because these big games with big teams, well, they attract a lot of more viewers. They are interesting. We want to see them. We want, of course, to cheer and see a big game. We feel that when it's Brazil, Morocco, when it is England, Spain, when it is Argentina, whatever, these big teams there, we feel that they need, because they have a big name, they are forced to give us a big show, a big game, a lot of goals. And usually it's the other side. Usually, especially in the group phases, especially in match day 1, when you have, by miracle, because it doesn't happen all the time, when you have, by miracle, these big teams that are playing against each other in match day 1, they are a bit more cautious. They don't take that many risks. You know that one victory helps you a lot, especially in the big game, but one loss can put you in difficulty. So they are aware of that. And usually you're a bit more disappointed than when you're watching another game. Like, for example, yesterday, USA against Paraguay at 3 a.m. in the morning here where I live. And then you wake up and you say, yeah, should I watch USA Paraguay? You know what? Let's go and continue the streak that at the moment is at 100% for me. 90 minutes per game watched. So I don't know if we will see a lot of goals today. 3-3 would be extremely strange, especially because I just praised the two center defenders of Morocco, but also Brazil is known for their beautiful defense with Marquinhos, Gabriel, Douglas Santos, and Roger Ibanez. So pay attention to the two defenses that will be extremely solid. You see here an experienced midfield of Brazil with Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paquetá, and then up front they play with three as well with Vinicius Junior, Rafinha, and Igor Thiago. While there is a lot of young quality, a bit of unconsciousness for Morocco in that midfield out of five. It's a 4-5-1 with a falso kind of nueve, Brahim Diaz, and behind them Al Nawi, El Kanous, Saibari, Unai, and Bouadi. Pay attention, of course, to Bouadi, but he's already known, so I don't know. We hear the national team song, the anthem of Brazil at the moment, hand on the flag. I see the kids that are in front, but we don't see them. Oh, pay attention to the cameras. The cameras that are finally watching or showing, they are finally showing us the players, which is great. Look at that. You can see them also here on the screen next to me. Guimaraes, Alisson with a big beard, Marquinhos, captain from Paris Saint-Germain, captain from Brazil. He won the two last editions of the Champions League. And then Carlo Ancelotti is also singing the national anthem. Casemiro, Manchester United, I think it's at the end of his contract, if I'm not wrong. Beautiful team, in that 4-2-3-1 for Brazil. Brazilian supporters in the stand. Buongiorno Stavros, ciao to you and everyone. That's the prediction already from La Vecchia Signora. 2-1, Danilone. Is that Ibanez that played from Roma? Is the question. Is that Ibanez that played for Roma? Roger Ibanez. You should know, huh? Yes, it is. That is now playing at Al Ali. We are speaking about ex-Roma, ex-Atalanta, ex-Fluminense. Yes, it is him. 27, he's still young. He decided to go for Saudi Arabia League after Italy. Double citizenship for him, Brazil and Italian. Center back, right foot center back. And now we hear the national anthem of Morocco. They have a different way of lining up because they decide to go in front and not like that. They go like that with still the hand on the flag or on the emblem of Morocco with a really beautiful generation of Moroccan players. I spoke a lot. I continue to speak because I love to speak. It's one after the other. Beautiful Moroccan team. I don't know. My son, and I will go maybe with the prediction of my son. My son said before going in his room because it's exam time. He told me, Papa, it will be 1-1. And if I must choose, Morocco is stronger. I said it. I told you. Pay attention to El Mubaret, that is not starting. I repeat, he is not starting. El Mubaret, that you can see here for Morocco on the bench. Samir El Mubaret, pay attention when he will enter, if he enters. Samir El Mubaret is an important one to watch. Then I told you about the center defenders, Shadi Riyad, that is much younger, and Issa Diop. Of course, I will repeat you endlessly, El Kanous and Bouadi. Brahim Diaz is already much more well known. We did the predictions. I said 1-1, but if I must choose, I go, who's that? No. Yeah, maybe I should do like this. Wait. Brazil here. And maybe I should open a new page. Hey guys, I'm sorry I didn't do all the maps as we usually do. But I'm sure that you can forgive me that a lot. We didn't start yet, so we have plenty on time. And here, Brazil and Morocco. We will change from time to time That's the best way, especially without changes there in the beginning of the game. Then we will see how many people are there. Ooh la la, we have a lot of people, so it will be a beautiful watch along, of course, without me yelling as I'm usually doing because neighbors are here. But we'll try to give a lot of passion to a game that should be extremely passionate. The maximum of like, if you didn't yet, let's see how many Juventini and non we are in the channel. 43,642. Grazie. Predictions moment, man of the match, whatever prediction, it's the moment to do it now because the game is about to start and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Brazil, Morocco, the first big game on paper of the World Cup 2026 after some surprising result. Canada doing 1-1 against Bosnia. Qatar at the 94th minute with Cookie. Alisson into the goal. Douglas Santos, Gabriel Magalhaes, Marquinhos with his number 4, the captain of Brazil, Roger Ibanez, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro with the number 5, Vinicius Junior with the number 7, with number 20, Lucas Paqueta, still there, 11, Rafinha and Igor Thiago. I bet on Igor Thiago. Goal today. Believe me, write it down. Igor Thiago, goal today for Morocco. Yassine Bounou, Nasir Mazraoui, Shadi Riyad, Adsa Diop, Ashraf Hakimi with the number 2, Nil El Ainaoui with the number 24, with the number 6, Ayoub Bouadi, number 8, Azedine Unai, number 23, Bilal El Kanous, number 10, Brahim Diaz, and number 11, Ismail Sahibari. Attenzione, attenzione, I see Vasiliakos with a 3-1 Brazil win. I'm not that sure about that. La Vecchia Sinor is saying man of the match will be Dougie Dougie. I think you're a bit wrong because he has not been called up. He has not been called up for Brazil, I told you. The unusual ones, Igor Thiago will score today. But I think that it will be a 1-1. And if a team could win, it is Morocco. I don't see Brazil winning today. For Morocco, from the bench, El Mourabet. I gave you so many information, guys. Oh, more than that, I cannot do. More than that, I cannot do. If you want, I can even tell you the history of Morocco at the World Cups. But at a certain moment, it stops with the information. And then we must focus on the game of today between Morocco and Brazil. Between Morocco and Brazil, it will be a game that starts at, and so I'm late. I missed the first 5 seconds. Okay, chrono is on and we go. Chrono is on and we go. With a bit of sound for me. It's immediately a technical Morocco that is on the ball. Let me open it a bit more. Hopefully you don't hear the sound of the television. And we go. Ball to Alisson Becker on the ball that you can see here from time to time. We will switch, of course. Alisson Becker playing with his defense after Morocco that immediately took the ball to show the technical qualities. They are not inferior to Morocco. This is actually to Brazil. This is actually the message that they want to send to the entire world. We have here immediately a pass to the other side of the field. We go on the left side for Brazil. Die, Brazil. Ball safety, man. Ooh la la, what a really big tackle there in the middle of the field. Oh, could have been already a yellow. Could have been already a yellow. Not being given by the referee from... Ooh la la, on Brahim Diaz. What a fall. What a huge big fall. 4-0 for Bader Nasser. And Morocco on the ball that they are building from the midfield. Ooh la la, immediately a nutmeg. Immediately a nutmeg. It's Morocco that is doing the first nutmeg of the game. Morocco on the right side. They are opening. They will try to enter the box. That's what they are doing with Hakimi. Hakimi has been blocked, and long ball from Brazil that goes really long, but immediately for the Lions from the Atlas, Morocco. Fantastic. What a start of Morocco. What a start of Morocco with El Ainaoui immediately with a nutmeg. Incredible. Incredible from Morocco. Incredible. Daniel is saying, I'm high, Beppe. It will be probably one of the most technical games. And pay attention, because it's maybe not the one that you are thinking. Mazraoui without hair. Beautiful. And Mazraoui watched the channel and said, you know what? I will go totally bald. And he's correct. And he's absolutely correct to do that. Ancelotti already put the sunglasses and the chewing gum. Without chewing gum, what could it be? The only thing to change the game could be, attenzione, Boadi. Bouadi on the ball. Possession Morocco. El Canoes that is opening on the left side. El Canoes that is delivering in man. That's a foul. That's a foul. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Is it Morocco? Is it Brazil? Is it Morocco? Is it Brazil? Morocco that decided to enter absolutely, absolutely in a super way in that World Cup. They are there with one mission. We want to win the World Cup 2030, but if we can do it in 2026, I'm not saying no, says Morocco. Paw, 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 paw. Players in the box. Who do we see? Saibari with his number 11 in the box waiting for the ball. And they will try to enter. El Canus immediately in the box, half high. That ball stays there in the air. Big fight with a long ball from Brazil from Ibanez, but it goes immediately and possession Morocco. Possession Morocco that immediately is pushing again. Hakimi. Bouadi. Fantastic 18 years old player from Lille. Could have chosen for France. He decided to go for Morocco. Mazraoui. El Canus on that left side. Morocco is suffocating Brazil. I totally agree with Nero, but I expected it. Then football is football, guys. Football is football and everything can change. You know that if Ancelotti raises the eyebrow, the game can change. We play. Mamma mia, Mazraoui. I always would have loved Mazraoui at Juve. Unai. El Canus. And Brazil, they are actually putting that ball as far as they can, but pay attention because now we have a Paqueta. Paqueta against Mazraoui. It is Mazraoui that is doing his ground duel at the moment. Fantastic. El Canus that started the game fantastically well. Underrated El Canus. Underrated El Canus. I always said that. Underrated. Pop, 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 pop. And we play long ball. This time they are alternating the game. Instead of going on the ground, they wanted to go long. They change from the midfield. Look at Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Ancora Diaz. Ancora Diaz is playing on the right side. Hakimi, he's captain. Ooh la la, they play with short passes but precise passes. Look at the accuracy from Morocco. Morocco that not even 5 minutes, they are totally dominating Brazil at the moment. We have only one team on the field and it's the Lions from Atlas. Brahim opening again to Hakimi. Hakimi about to enter the box. Brahim with a shot that has been deflected by the wall. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. That's the typical game that Morocco will do everything. Mohamed Wabi, born in Belgium. Double citizenship with Belgium. He was a teacher before deciding to go to football. Mazraoui, El Canus. Pa, pa, pa. Look at that technique. Oh la la, mais c'est du faux football. What a football. Morocco is there to say, we invented football. Look at that ball is there. Attention, maybe a shot from the distance. Mamma mia. Ball has been deflected. What happened? What a crazy game immediately after 6 minutes. No, Jan. No, Jan. You didn't understand. They don't want the 3 points. They want to humiliate Brazil in the way of playing. What a game. El Canus with a shot from the distance. Oh, you need some like this, huh? Big like this to take a shot from that distance. It means you are disrespecting. You are toying with the... Ooh, in the box with the shot. Hakimi that is asking for a corner kick. He's asking for a corner kick. Will he receive it or not? I don't think so. No, says the referee. No, says the referee. They are toying, huh? Po, 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 po. Canarinho, the little canary that is not feeling well in the beginning of the game. I can tell you that. They cannot keep the ball. They cannot keep the ball. Look at that ball from Brazil. Lost, and Brahim Diaz is on the ball. Playing with his number 11. Saibari. Diop, Riyad, Mazraoui in the middle. Look at that number 24 as well. Oh, that first maybe non-accurate pass, Igor Thiago. Igor Thiago. Igor Thiago that is waiting for his teammates to go up. They were a bit scared and they were a bit playing with the low block. Rafinha in the back. They don't know. They had absolutely no solutions. Now it's Brazil for the first time with 11 men, 10 men in the opposition half. Ibanez again in the back with the Marquinhos. Gabriel. 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 And they can't keep the ball. Look at the technique from Boadi to keep that ball and another time. Now he's losing it. He's losing it with Casemiro and it's a shot from the distance deflected by Diop. Boadi against 3 players from Brazil. Look at El Canus. El Canus, what a start for Boadi. Boadi, he watched Saibari that is on his left side. Boadi, technical dribble. Attention, he's playing on the right side. El Canus, Brahim Diaz, deflected ping pong into the box. That ball stays there. Hakimi is committing a foul. Player on the ground. Ball Brazil. Ball Brazil. Ball for Amarelinha, the little yellow. Nero, I told you, you don't believe me. Boadi is a player that we should have gone. We took all the players from Lille, Juventus. Speaking about Juventus, we took all the players from Lille. We took all the players from Lille. From who was it there? Tell me, Jago Jallo. We took all the players. Jonathan David. There was one player that you needed to take from Lille. One player. We didn't take him. We didn't take him. Ciao, Alfredo. The maximum of likes, support the channels, guys, with the maximum of likes. If you could do that, would absolutely help. I show you, by the way, I show you Brazil. Now, tell me sometimes to change the graphics there so that you can see also the one that are actually dominating the game at the moment. El Canus that is playing intelligently with the number 8 that is dribbling all Brazil. There is a foul. No, says the referee. Now there is a foul. It's dangerous, huh? What a start from Morocco. What a start for the Lions. Brazil don't have dynamic players like Morocco. It's true. It's true. But a lot of time we go with the big name. Hey, you see that it's not about the big name sometimes. Hello to all our friends from Brazil, of course. And they are losing the ball again. And that ball goes to Saibari. Saibari opens on the left. Unai waiting for El Canus. El Canus, Mazraoui, Unai, Bouhadi that is going in the back. Diop, Hakimi, the captain. You know that when I start pronouncing, I start to transform the accent of the pronunciation. I try to do as Moroccan as possible. Bouhadi, Diop. Riyad, look at Riyad, what a composure. Mazraoui, and it's total possession Morocco. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I believed it because I already warned you before the game. Look at where Saibari is. There is no striker at the moment because everyone wants to attack. Everyone wants to join the party. And look at that. Oh, they cannot keep the ball. Brazil is in extreme difficulty. They cannot keep the ball. To breathe a bit, they need to wait for a foul from Morocco. Incredible. Beppe turning more Moroccan longer the game goes. Yeah, you see my beard. You know that I'm living in Belgium. A lot of people, they call me Youssef because they think that I'm Moroccan. It's true, Hadex. Brazilian ball possession. Gabriel. And you see now I go to the Portuguese accent. Marquinhos. And he plays with the number 24, Ibanez. Look how that pressing works. There is no foul. There was no foul. There was absolutely no foul. There was no foul. You see, you see it here, guys. Look at the momentum. It's Morocco. It is Morocco. It is Morocco, and that's it. It is Morocco, and that's it. 63% ball possession for Morocco. Incredible. Buongiorno, Jan. The man of thousand accents. Yeah. Allora, attenzione, because now we have Vinicius Junior for the first time. It's the first time that we are mentioning with a cross. Attenzione, Igor! He was about to do what I told you. He was about to do what I told you. Opening the score. Igor Thiago. I told you, pay attention to Igor Thiago. You never believe me. I don't know why. But what a miss, huh? Igorone. Igorone. Here you had the 1-0. Here you had the perfect Allegri. It was not the Ancelotti win. It was an Allegri win. You had Igor. I've bet my entire salary on you scoring for Brazil today. You disappointed me, Igor. But to pay attention, that first quarter was for Morocco, and now Alisson decided that Brazil needs to also to enter the game. I already hate the hydration break. Wait for the hydration break. That will totally mess up the rhythm of that game. That's such a pity, eh? You will see. After the hydration break, it will be over. I don't know what they are drinking. Sleepy pills. Instead of Boost, instead of drinking Red Bull, they are drinking sleeping pills. I go crazy. I die. Die. Die, die, die. Brazil, they don't know. Look how organized Morocco is. It's not only attacking. It's not only the fashion, the beauty, it's not that. It's not that. It's an organization. It's an organization. It looks like Mohamed Wabi is giving a bit more tactically than their ex-coach that did a fantastic job. Incredible what we are watching. Raz, you missed something big here. And we didn't even mention Bono. Ball in the hands now for the first time. Attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. Push from Igor Thiago. That's a miss from Igor Thiago. Ooh la la. Kaká, Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo, Brazil. Bono. Riyadh. And they open. What a miscontrol from Wani. That's the thing that they cannot do, Brazil. The fear. Because, of course, they want to show, they want to play, but they are still a young team at international level. At least world stage, because, of course, in AFCON, it's a different story. So who's there today, guys? Are you impressed of the game that we are watching? Yes or no? Don't forget to support the channel with a maximum of like and subscribing. It's the first time that you are doing it because we are trying to give you football in your home. Football in your home. And for the people that are on the drive, they cannot watch the game. They can listen to what is happening because we are trying to do it as good as we can. Ale dai, maximum of subscriptions, maximum of likes. We continue. We go back to the World Cup. With Brazil, that is absolutely not impressing. I always root for Brazil, says Antonio. Morocco looks positive so far, but look, block. It's not a low block. It's not parking the bus. Structured, organized, paying attention, waiting for Brazil to take the initiative. In the meanwhile, they have the ball. You rest, you take a new breath, and then pay attention to that transition of Morocco when it will happen. At the moment, it's not happening because it's Gabriel on the ball. They are watching. They are looking to move without the ball. You see Bruno Guimaraes coming down to have a bit of ball, to have a bit of touches. They want to feel the ball because they didn't feed it after 17 minutes. They don't know how the ball is. Vinicius Junior carrying that ball. He stops. He plays. Paqueta long ball into the box. That ball goes to Igor. Bono. And they try to go long. This time it was a bit too much. There was only one man, it was Saibari there up front of the attack. They lost it immediately. Brazil is growing. Brazil says, we are the one with the 5 stars on the shirt. We are the one that must show that we are the one that can do something also with Carlo Ancelotti on the bench. Gabriel is looking. Long ball from Rafinha, changing side, but totally inaccurate. Mazraoui, step over. Mazraoui again with his left foot, playing with El Canous that started really well. You can also tell me who is the one that is impressing you from Morocco, the player that you didn't know and that is actually doing really well. Mazraoui, a bit caca football at the moment, but pay attention because it's Brazil. And Brazil up front, they have qualities with Rafinha. The ball for Vinicius. That first corner kick of the game will be for the Canarinho. Oh, little Canary. Corner kicks, the first one is for Brazil. Pay attention, Brazil, that after that miss from Igor Thiago, they believe that they can do it. And maybe on a set piece. The Arsenal strategy. 19 minutes. They have Gabriel. Indeed, bravo Fibix. They have Gabriel. He knows. He knows. It will be Bruno Guimaraes that will take the corner kick on the right side. Pay attention to that corner kick. Marquinhos is in the box. He knows how to jump. Igor is there. Casemiro. Gabriel. Paqueta. Ibanez. Outside of the box, Vinicius, that ball goes on the first post. Deflected, attention to Vinicius. Vinicius that opens on the number 20 with a shot deflected. Paqueta. Look at that run. Look at that run from El Canous to recuperate the ball. Ball Brazil with Alisson Becker. Alisson with the pink shoes. A lot of players have these pink shoes in the tournament. They are launching a new trend. You will see from 26, 27, all the kids, they will ask Papa, Mama for pink, orange shoes. They launch the trend and we follow. Long ball. Ibanez. Mazraoui in the middle. Look at that positive transition between two players. Attenzione, Morocco. The one that you were not expecting. Saibari. I cannot scream because they are sleeping. They fooled Brazil like I told you. The people that are here together with me, they know what I'm speaking about. They fooled Brazil like I told you. What did I tell you? They are organized. They are not suffocated by Brazil. They are just waited in an organized way. They are taking a new breath. They are making actually sure that Brazil comes out, and that's the moment where they will punish them. That pass from Brahim Diaz. And then between two players, Saibari. With the first goal of the tournament for the Atlas Lions. Totally deserved, of course. Totally deserved. Absolutely. Ismael Saibari, PSV. One appearance, one goal, of course. 15 goals in Eredivisie this season in 27 apps. 3 goals in Champions League this season, and it is not over because probably it's the most important goal at the moment of his entire career. Ismael Saibari. It's beautiful. Football is beautiful, guys. Carlo Ancelotti is not happy. He stopped chewing. He will take like 15 in a second. The assist of Brahim is exceptional. Mamma mia. Alisson made a mistake. Good for him. Oh, look, the moment that they should not have done. The hydration break. I don't understand, but why hydration break in the most crucial moment of the game? Why are you doing that? This is not acceptable. Die. Die. It's not acceptable, guys. How can we allow that? That you are doing a hydration break if the temperatures are high, I can't even understand. It's good for the health of the player, but here, die. Let's call it like it is. It's a commercial break, no? Let's call it like this. Commercial break. It's like if I would put this one now on and then I launch the ads. Hey guys, it's the watch along. You will not be happy. Of course you will not be happy if I do that. It's disgusting. But it's you know what annoys me? That now a fantastic game of football, they will break it because now they rest, they are immobile, find again that rhythm. But give me why? Give me a good reason. Except of course if it's high temperature and they must take a cooling break, which I totally understand. But except of that one, because it's not that they cannot run. Tell me for what reason it's good to do a commercial break now. Give me the why. You lose the momentum. Guys, Brazil, when it was 7-1, do you remember the 7-1? If there was that cooling break, that commercial break, that hydration break, never you would have seen the sequence of goals. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythm would have been lost. That's the reality. Why? For what reason? Makes no sense. The Morocco tiki-taka is crazy. No, it's not crazy because you see them playing. You know them. They prepare that. They have a mission, and guys, can they do it? Can they do it? Can they do it? But you know what will happen, guys, huh? The football has been transformed today. It's like when they decided to not give the pass back to the goalkeeper. It's like when they decided that they started in 1970 to show the yellow cards because there was no physical yellow cards in the past. Football has been changed. Saibari, Ismael, 1. Oh, I didn't change the score and nobody's telling me. And nobody told me. Die. We go back. Gabriel, and now they need to go back. What a miss of Igor Thiago. Don't forget about the big miss because they could have led. Steve, Pizzigoni ci ha indovinato. Sì, l'aveva detto. Sì. Sì. Anche se ha anche detto El Murabet. Sì. Grande Steve. Ok, and they go. Long ball on the right side, out of the field. Dai. Ancelotti nervous, eh? It's his first World Cup, huh? Don't forget that, huh? Also for him, it's something new. It's a new experience, even if Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid. And now it's a Brazil that tries to do something. Mazraoui again. Mamma mia, what a force. Open on the right side. Bravo, El Canus that watch it immediately to Hakimi. Hakimi that is running. Shot that couldn't go on target. Look, he did the entire field with carrying the ball. Nobody was able to stop him. Alisson. Ibanez, Roger Ibanez, ex-Roma, that is now carrying the ball, but he's asking some support. The support of the number 11. Rafinha. Look at how they fall asleep. And look at Bouhaddi. Really beautiful without committing a foul. Bouhaddi, la petite star. Le petit numéro 6. And they play Brahim Diaz, le petit numéro 10 this time. He has chosen well. He wanted to go to Spain. I think that he has chosen probably the first African team that will ever win the World Cup. 2026 or 2030. Just a matter of time. Unai, Hakimi, Boadi that tried a bit. Oh, here it's a bit exaggerated what he tried to do, but that means that they have absolutely a lot of courage in doing it. I show you the team of Brazil that is suffering. He looks concentrated. Mohamed Ouabi that took over after the AFCON. He took over after the AFCON, after a beautiful work. Look at Brahim that looks like Romario. Brahim that looks like Romario. Incredible. Yeah, it's true. But not as first coach, huh? Allora, Hakimi that will go with a mini corner kick. It's a hybrid between a corner kick and a free kick. It's a dangerous one, so pay attention. Hakimi into the box. The header. Ooh, that ball stays there. What a difficult one to take out of the box for Gabriel. Still in the box for Morocco. Ooh la la, Sabari with a shot. Ooh la la. It's not over. Brahim that is looking on his right foot. A bit too sloppy here, huh? A bit too sloppy here on Brahim. And it's not over. Look at how they are pressing, how they are recuperating that ball. El Canous, his value will increase, and we are too late on El Canous. It's like 10 years that I tell you to go and take El Canous. He impressed me when he played against the second division team RWDM. El Canous, look at that control. Look at that vision. Elaine, look at Brahim Diaz. That will go. He will shot. I want to do too much, a bit too much ego, but they recuperate with Boadi. Boadi again. Mamma mia, but it's calcio champagne. But Hakimi needs to stop shooting on target or trying to go on target. It's a disaster. He is a disaster. Pop. Did you expect something like that after 30 minutes? What are they doing? What are these guys doing on the... Did you see it on the screen? Brazil is losing. They have the shirts of Brazil. They are playing a paper cock rock. Your team is losing. You're not doing paper cock rock. Unai, great player also technically, yeah? Mazraoui. I don't understand. Some fans, I don't understand how they are thinking. It makes me crazy. I go crazy with this guy. Concentrate, cry because your team is worried. Who was that guy? Tom Brady. Pay attention. Because they play. Brazil that we didn't mention since long time. Vinicius is entering the box. Vinicius, attenzione, ball stays there. Vinicius again. Will he do it? He enters on his right foot. What a goal! Vini Bomba! O golaço do Canarinho! O Canarinho with the goal! 1-1 Vinicius Junior. Ooh la 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 la. Goal! O golaço amarelinha! O golaço do pentacampeão Vinícius Júnior. Vinícius, Vini, 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 Vici. Golaço do Brasil. Pô, 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 pô. Brazil Morocco officially announced the World Cup is on your screen. And in a moment where Brazil probably didn't deserve at all its individual brilliance, is the greatness of some stars. When you're looking in the stars, you see the constellation of Vini Vinici, Vini Vini Jr. It's never over until it's over. Pa 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 pa. And you're lucky. You are lucky that there are neighbors that are sleeping at midnight 37. Because otherwise here I would have broken everything. And from next season we will do Champions League as well. Eh oui, monsieur. It's not over. Unai, 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 Unai. How will Morocco react after conceding that goal? How will they react? Brahim. Saibari. Oof, there was a foul. Vinicius with a foul. Ugly foul, huh? Ugly foul from Vini. Does he has the yellow in the hand? No, should not deserve. I don't think so. The game is on. The game is on. Po, 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 po. Guys, is it possible or am I dreaming that we just reached 100,000 views? Is it possible that we just reached 100,000 views on this video? Is it true or am I dreaming? What is happening? Guys, subscribe. And we go with the long ball in the box. Brahim. Long ball on the second post. Mamma mia, I wanted to do it myself. Mazraoui, last man. Bono couldn't do anything on the goal line, of course. Long ball, long ball. It's not the first time they are trying to do that, huh? The camera moves with my head. Ah, yeah. They're scared. What a beautiful first half. Marquinhos, opening on the right side. Ibanez. Marquinhos again, on the ball. Ibanez. They have some difficulties, huh? But look at what a beautiful dribble. Dribbling Brahim Diaz. Ball, Alisson. Gabriel. Gabriel. Long ball, lost ball, Morocco. 10 minutes, and it's a pity. I can tell you it's already a pity. But you see, cooling break or hydration break, who comes better? Brazil. 32. It changed the game. I tell you, it changed the game. Ball Morocco. No, ball Brazil. Buongiorno Neven. Marquinhos over Bremer. Yeah. Nah, I don't know about that. It's leadership, it's experience, it's winning mentality, guys. And you play with Morocco again on the ball. Boadi, ma quel joueur. What a class. Boadi is exceptional. It's a joy to watch. You need just 3 minutes to understand the greatness of the player. He's 18, huh? He's playing against Brazil. That's a yellow. He was going to the goal. Casemiro with a yellow. The first yellow has been given. Yellow for Ukajimir. Yeah, big fall. Big fall. Po. On El Ainawi. How are you guys fighting about Arsenal Premier League when we are watching a fantastic game? Hakimi on the right side. Brahim Diaz that is fast. Ooh la la, that he keeps that ball in. No. Ball Allison with Vinicius that is defending. Look at that goal from Vinicius. 101 kilometers. Spin rate 3.9. Tom Brady didn't know he wanted to play paper, scissors, rock. He doesn't care. The other ones, they were super celebration. Tom Brady doesn't know what is football, guys. Fall. Fall on Paqueta from El Ainawi. Also another beautiful player. El Ainawi from Roma. 24 years. Beautiful player. Big career ahead. Chapeau. Underrated that player. We don't speak enough about him because he's not doing the shiny things, but good player. Pay attention because now it's the moment of Brazil. Boadi defensively as well. There is a foul here that has not been whistled. Look at Boadi also being Mamma Mia. Oh, Boadi exceptional. 18 years old. Look at he made the wrong movement, but exceptional. Am I the only one that is watching Boadi? And I'm like, what am I watching here? This is a star in the making. This is level of Joao Neves or Vitinho. By the way, no, it's Portugal. No, because I made the Portuguese accent and I was like, where are they? Crazy good. We agree. Crazy good. But more than Pogba, a lot of people are comparing him to Pedri, Xavi, Sergio Busquets, that type of player. Exceptional vision of play. He knows where to place himself at antenna because Brazil is going easy for Bono. And a big maturity, even if he's only 18 years old. Only 18 years old. If I tell you how much it's worth today, you will laugh. 50 million euro. If it's 50 million euro, I go today, I spend my own money. Hakimi, ball out. Ball Brazil. It's much better, much better now. Can we see it in the momentum? The momentum. Did it change the momentum? Yeah, a bit. Neymar, more jewels than minutes. Sell my car. Yeah, my Fiat 500. Ooh. Oh, they were lucky. Die, Morocco. Morocco that is pushing. Brahim. Will he go alone? He opens this time. On the right side. Hakimi. Beautiful cross. In the middle. Nobody's there this time. We try again with Hakimi a bit long to control here, and that's why he's losing it. There is no fall. Die. From push. Neymar, yeah. I saw a lot of kids. Neymar is there, fantastic guys. You don't need to go when you need to judge, and especially if it's not your club. Don't judge with your emotions. Don't judge with your memories. Argentina, there is a reason why they didn't take Dybala. No, Neymar can do a wonder. He's a quality player, of course. He can do a wonder, but he's finished. It's the truth, guys. And they play. Pay attention. And they play. And they play. Guimaraes blocked. Mazraoui didn't get up. He didn't give up. There is no foul. Beautiful physical duels between Mazraoui and Guimaraes. That ball is in the box. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Boadi. Boadi, he knew that that ball would have been deflected. Beautiful football game. Beautiful, beautiful football game. Chapeau. Chapeau. Chapeau to who invented that game. And it's a second yellow card. And this time it goes to the number 24, Roger Ibanez. Chapeau. What we've seen here is a beautiful first half. Yeah, maybe for the 15 last minutes, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So, again, a top player, huh? But guys, what I saw online was maybe an exaggeration. Huh? Like then these kind of players are decisive in tournaments like that for the experience, for the aura, for the group. I agree. Vinicius, pay attention to the quality of the number 7. Blocked. Saibari. Look at Brahim. Look at Brahim. A bit too much. And there, if they start, that could be a problem of Morocco. If they want to solve him themselves, and if they are not a team, no, it's the ball. It's the ball. El Canus, he took the ball. If they want to go individual, that could be a problem. Morocco, if the nerves are giving up, it could be a problem. That's the weakness of Morocco. To me, that can be their weakness. Could be their weakness. Mamma mia. Mario Reca, Brahim, come to Juve, please. It's a very enjoyable match. I agree. I agree with you guys. Pay attention to these set pieces. Huh? They know how to beat them, and they will go long. This time with Paqueta that leaves it. Ball into the box. Deflected by Bouadi. What a player. Quel joueur, le petit numéro 6. Le Busquets de Lille. And they are on the right side again. Look at Boadi. That one touch is so smart, so smart. Quel joueur! Take my money, take my wife, take my kid, take my cat, take everything for Boadi. Sign him. What a player. What a player. Illegale. For real. It's not football. Seriously. Take my wife. maybe I exaggerated with take my wife, but pay attention to Brazil. And when you thought that it was only the field players that were fantastic, in Morocco, you have also Bono that is doing a mega save on that fantastic, beautiful bicycle kick, scissor kick, taking kick from Paqueta. What a coordination for the posters. Just to elevate the technical quality, the beauty of this game. Corner kick, Brazil. Is that the player that he was speaking about? Corner kick from Rafinha into the box. But here Igor Thiago, he needs to put his head on. But here he needs to jump, Igor Thiago. Anyway, nothing. We play. Maybe Florentino Perez, he was speaking about him. Maybe he was speaking about him when he was saying the 150 million player. It's a pity that hydration break killed Morocco's momentum. It's a pity, but it's an enjoyable game from both sides. Like Brahim, a bit too much, a bit too much. Guys, they need to calm down. Hopefully for Morocco, the half will end soon. Vinicius is carrying. There is no foul, says the referee, because he took the ball. Hakimi, there is a foul, says the referee, with 50 seconds to go. Hadex, tonight Beppe will dream that we trade Miretti and Arthur for Buoni. He wakes up and make the video. Here we go. but also El Canusa, I enjoy Ibrahim as well. El Ainawi as well. Even Mazraoui. Guys, tell me, what do you prefer, a Mazraoui or Cambiaso? Po. What a first half. What did we just see? This is World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. Chapeau. 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 Po. Mazraoui or Cambiaso? Guys. Okay. First half mini debrief, guys. What did you think about it? I don't feel well. I honestly don't feel well from what I watched. Whoa. Poo. Impressive? Were you expecting it? Something to add? Something to say? This is the momentum of the game with Morocco that started strong, crazy. You have a momentum of Brazil. That's the moment where Morocco goes and score. They come back. Brazil dominate. Morocco continues to dominate, to show football, and then you have a steal of Brazil with that fantastic individuality of Vinicius Junior. What a quality! And then it's Morocco that tries a bit, but it's not anymore qualitative. It's not qualitative. Sorry, guys, sorry. Then after that goal, it's Brazil that does, because Morocco totally disappeared. Sorry, I was a bit confused in what I was saying. So, who deserves? Did we see a lot of huge, big occasions from dangerous occasions from Morocco? At the end, it's one big chance for both. 12 attempts for Morocco, 6 for Brazil. On target, it's 2-2. You know what I mean? Morocco was exceptional. It's a beautiful team that surprised a lot of people from the first second of they wanted to say, we are Brazil. We are Brazil. We are now the kings of football. So, and Brazil has been really surprised by the intensity, the quality. But if you're looking at the age of the starting 11 of Morocco, it's young, huh? It's young, guys, huh? You have a goalkeeper, of course, of 35, but there you have 22 years for El Canous, 18 years for Bouadi, 24 for El Ainawi, 26 for Brahim. That looks like all these 26, like Unai, 25 for Saibari, and then you have a 23 years old center defender in Riyadh. So it's young with a bit of experience in the back, with Mazraoui, 28, Diop, 29, 27 for Hakimi. It's there, over 30s. One in the starting 11, it's the goalkeeper. For Brazil, you have 33 Alisson, 32 Marquinhos, 32 Danilo Santos or Diego Santos there from You have Casemiro, 34. Then you have on top of that Paqueta, 28, 29 for Rafinha, 28 for Bruno Guimaraes, 28 for Gabriel Magalhaes, 27 for Ibanez. It's you see the difference in age, in fatigue. It's not the same, huh? So it plays a role. Benatia, sporting director of Juventus, and he uses his Moroccan connection to bring us Brahim and Bouadi. Maybe that's why we heard about Benatia, sporting director. But yeah, ciao Beppe. Which player from Morocco do you want at Juve? But if I can, bring me the 11 and you do a transfer. Do me a transfer, starting from the goalkeeper to Saibari. I take all. You do a swap. Did I enter well? Did I enter well? Or did I answer well? Then if you tell me, Beppe, what do we need urgently? I take you. I tell you that I take Mazraoui. I take Mazraoui. I take Bouadi. If it's impossible, if you tell me, Beppe, it's impossible, you cannot take Mazraoui. Okay, I don't take Mazraoui. Then I take El Ainaoui from Roma. Offensively, if you give me a Brahim Diaz that is also alternating with Unawi, it's good. But I love El Canus, but there we have a Kenan Yield is the only player that I will keep with a look, except of these two positions. I answer Mazraoui, Bouadi, Diaz. Let's go like that. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, these three. These three. Oh, I don't neglect Saibari. Saibari, good player. Attention, because we have our friend from Morocco, Takishi. Ciao, Beppe. Today, Morocco will prevail. Let's go. That is a good characteristic of Morocco. They believe. They are not shy. They are not afraid. I made a lot of videos about the World Cup. You know that, with Juventini from all over the world. And I saw the comments under our friend that was speaking about Morocco, and some people were a bit surprised by the assertiveness, but that self-confidence about, oh, you are stronger than Brazil, calm down, kid, you need to respect a bit the older ones. But he was saying the truth. He explained the path of Morocco, where they invested, when they invested, how they invested, the players that he was believing in. He was hoping for Boadi to join them, and he was totally right. It's true that it was more an assertive talk, trying to be respectful, but he was showing it. But that can also be a weakness of Morocco, being too assertive. And we know it that when they start to be nervous, the team cannot be as united, as beautiful as we saw, especially in the first 15 minutes. And then they start with individualities. Could be a problem. Takishi, the new manager of Morocco, is playing Hakimi like he's used by Enrique at PSG, and it helps a lot. Absolutely, Takishi. But I said, ex-teacher, good locker room manager. He knows how to manage a team. So look at that pass from Brahim. Look at that pass from Brahim. And then that beautiful chip from Saibari. But he was already the coach of the youth team of Morocco that won the World Cup. The youth that won the World Cup, guys. Huh? So it's not the coach that they found there. They will come, you come. No. They already had a fantastic young coach. He went away after the AFCON. They already knew who was the next one. And the next one is keeping that base and is adding up. Bravo, Morocco. And then you have Brazil. Brazil of Ancelotti, of course. That a bit slower. Guys, Igor Thiago, I said today, will score. He missed a possible 1-0, a big miss with that header. But you see that it's not at the level of the Ronaldo of Brazil that we know. Vinicius, excellent. Rafinha did okayish. Paqueta tries, but Casemiro, Guimaraes, they were in difficulty in following the young kids. They were in difficulty in following these young kids. So yeah, it's not the same Brazil, of course. It's not the same Brazil. Homicidio. I don't know, but I have a feeling Brahim will come to Juve. Difficult. Eh? Hopefully, Mourinho is sleeping because if he's watching the performance of today, ich weiß nicht. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. And the goal of Vinicius is world class. That's at the moment the goal of the tournament, right? The goal of Vinicius in terms of aesthetic, in terms of beauty. But you see the difference in taking the ball, being able to dribble your man, and the power that he's putting on his right foot is incredible. What are you expecting, guys, for that second half? Morocco attacking again immediately, calming down now that the coach probably reassured them. You think that Brazil will push on their momentum because it was their momentum? Brazil has the best football project. Absolutely. The very first time that I heard Morocco they want to win the World Cup in 2030, I was like, oh, oh. And then I started to study about the project, the Project Clairefontaine. Look, guys. The Rivella of yesterday was extremely beautiful as well. It's true, Face. It's true. I agree. Unfortunately, that 90, what was it, 97th minute goal, because I said 3-1. That was my prediction. It could be, Alex. Could be. So give me a second. I go for a pee and I come back. Enjoy the hydration break for everyone. Are we back? I am back. Oh, allora. He looks really good today. Thank you, Alex. I didn't expect that beautiful message for me. Hydration break. Guys, it's for everyone. Huh? Where did Beppe go? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here together with you. But you know it, at halftime. LJJ, you follow the channel since 6 years now. And you ask yourself, where is Beppe going at halftime? I always leave at halftime. It's a tradition. Beppe will be the third choice in Real, but Brahim, I thought Beppe. But he doesn't want to leave. Do we really want such a player? But of course, when you're at Real Madrid, you wait that the coach is telling you, I don't want you before leaving. You don't leave like that from one day to another. Then if the coach says, I don't need you, or you are really third choice, then you think about it. That makes sense, no? No. Today we speak about Brazil, Morocco. Later, I do a mini recap. Tomorrow we speak about it. And then there will be another beautiful game, guys. Then there will be Haiti, Scotland at 3 a.m. And then Australia, Turkey with Cannon that will not start apparently. Yeah. You never know. If I'm awake, if I don't fall asleep. Vinicius is on the field again. Ciao Nicolotti, that is never sleeping, always there as well. Today Switzerland, Nico. I don't know if you predict. I said 1-1, but I said 1-1. But if one team can win, it's Morocco. That's what I said before the game. So Balogun's second goal was also beautiful. We start seeing beautiful goals. I pray to God we sign Buddy. Forget about it, Anton. Forget about it. Daniel White prediction for Haiti, Scotland. I didn't study Haiti a lot, guys. So it will go. I will go like like the boomers are doing. But what I know is that Scotland is much stronger than what people are thinking. I don't know about Haiti, but I can tell you that Scotland is much stronger than what people think. So pay attention to Scotland. Usually, so not in this period, usually I wake up at 7:30, 8, and I go to sleep at 2:30, something like that. Yeah, I sleep between 5, max 6, sometimes even less, depending on the moment. It's rare that I sleep more than 6 hours. And now with the World Cup, it's totally messed up. World Cup with plus Juve news. So the game is about to start again, guys. We are waiting for the referee to whistle the start of the second half. It will be Brazil that will kick off the second half again now. 3, 2, 1. And no, I'm waiting. Die. And we go. It could be that I watch Turkey, yeah. It could be that I watch Turkey. And we start again. We are back, guys. We are back. Oh, sorry. Let's put again the chrono on and everything on it. Are there changes? Not for Morocco, not for... Yeah, Brazil changed Ibanez. Ibanez out, Casemiro out. With Fabinho in and Danilo in. A Juventino, ex-Juventino. Juventus captain in to give a bit more experience. He needs to pay attention there. Of course. Fabinho and Danilo in. No changes for Morocco. Brazil is starting. Oh, attention at that 1-on-1. Rafinha, Mazraoui is putting that ball in corner kick. Corner kick, Brazil. Danilo the goat, I hear in the chat. Let's not exaggerate. If I need my sleep, guys, who will record the videos? You know that I'm alone on the channel, huh? Beppe, of course you watch Turkey. See you live then. I don't know if I do at 6 a.m. on a Sunday, if I do a watch along. Could be. If I'm In time, I do it. Chiesa pour Zegrova, s'il retrouve la forme. Certainement pas. Absolument pas, Ibrahim. Out of my club. Chiesa. Pay attention to the corner kick. We know that they are dangerous. Now with Gabriel, look at the cameras. They know who is dangerous. Gabriel, Paqueta, Danilo scored a few from corner kick. Igor Thiago, captain. Marquinhos, that is speaking with Danilo as well. Attenzione. In the box. Oh, that ball goes. It's another corner kick. It's another corner kick. And they go. And they go with a long one. And that. Ooh! They try, Brazil try with these kind of bicycle kicks. Vini Jr. Oh, he tried to dribble. Oh, he was fooled. He has been fooled. Hakimi carrying that ball. It's Brahim that is helping him. Brahim on the right side of the field. He's on the line. 3 players to stop him. They win the throw-in. No corners yet for Morocco. Pay attention to the 5 seconds because then you need to change. Boadi. Look at Boadi. Mamma mia. Hakimi. He plays in the back. Forced. Brazil is a bit more structured now. Less surprised. Kenan is coming back from injury. He will be on the bench, but he has no 90 minutes. But foul. Ball Morocco. Danilo has only 2 clubs on his Instagram account, Flamengo and Juventus. It's true. It's true, Daniel. He said it, huh? How much he loves Juve. Oh. Ooh la 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 la. Did you see the foot on the foot? That hurts, huh? On Hakimi. Oh la la. That's important. Their captain. Looks like he's better. Big foul from Guimaraes. Big foul from Guimaraes. I'm surprised that he was not booked. Luckily, more scare and more fear than danger. That's incredible. That's incredible. That Juventini. Continue Juventini. And non-Juventini. Football lovers. Continue to subscribe if you didn't yet. Give me some support. Show me some love. Let these numbers increase. We can do wonders. Long ball. No, because you know it, huh? From the moment that we become rich with the channel, I leave here and I go in a new studio closed where I can scream and do whatever I want. At the moment, I cannot do it. Brazil on the ball. But look at that. Anticipated by Mazraoui. Mazraoui is watching. He's keeping that ball. Mazraoui close to the box. They are playing in the back with Unai. Playing Boadi. Boadi, one touch is fantastic. Excellent player. El Canus. Boadi, one touch. Look at that. How he's able to take the control. You remember what I told you about him? The qualities, excellent vision, excellent positioning on the field. And look at Hakimi that goes. Has been blocked with force by Danilo. And now it's Vinicius. And pay attention to Vinicius. Vinicius, that is running. Vinicius on the left side. Vinicius is cutting in. There are 3 players around him, and he's able to cross Mazraoui that is taking that ball away. What a clearance for Mazraoui. It was time to do it, huh? It should have been a yellow and Takeshi, I agree. On a Guimaraes. Fabinho. Gabriel. Paqueta, ex big player. Probably never reached what he could have reached. Could have been one of the greatest player, but he got a bit lost between one bet and another. No, calma Beppe, what are you saying? Calma Beppe, please. Vinny is fun to watch, I must say. Yeah, good. good. To me, the most dangerous one of Brazil for sure. Brazil is like 3 players and a half. That's Brazil, 3 players and a half. But then these 3 players, what a quality! Morocco didn't come back as you go. Oh, it went. Oh, it went fast. They surprised everyone. They surprised even me. Boah! Look at how fast they played, and a fantastic shot on target with Bunu that saved it. Fabinho. Ushantus. Danilo opening on the right side. Oh, Rafinha, oh, Rafinha, oh, Rafinha, oh, Rafinha. And now it's the moment of Brazil. Now it's the big, huge moment of Brazil. Much better Brazil in that second half. Much better Brazil in the second half. Look at that throw in, and he was totally alone. Mamma mia, what a shot. From Igor Thiago. I told you that he was not bad, Igor Thiago. You didn't believe me because you don't know him. Fabinho, look at Fabinho entered, and Fabinho with his experience, guys. He knows, 32 years, Fabinho. And now it's a counter-attack. Positive transition from Morocco. On the right side with Brahim. There is a player on the ground from Morocco. They are waiting. They oof, what a mistake. You cannot give that ball to Vinicius like that. Hakimi is committing nothing. There is absolutely no foul, so they play. Fabinho that is leaving that ball. Blocked and Grande Hakimi here to stop the ball before he went to Vinicius. There is a foul. There are a few fouls. Referee wanted to give the advantage. Fantastic, beautiful referee. Except of that yellow card not given to Guimaraes. A really, really great ref today. A really great ref today. It's beautiful. I saw one big mistake in Qatar a bit earlier because it should not have been a penalty because it was an offside a bit earlier. But except of that, in all the games that I watched, I saw really, really, really beautiful referees. And that must be said as well. That must be said as well. When it happens, bravo. Yup, Brahim. And look at the pressing from Brazil, much higher in that second half. Hendrik could, but I'm not sure if Ancelotti is a huge big fan of him, of giving him a lot of minutes. But he called him up. They lost the fluidity, but it's not the fluidity. It's here. They need something to unlock themselves again. Mazraoui, mamma mia, Mazraoui is a beast. What a tournament start for the Moroccan number 3. And they play El Canous. El Canous, he will try to do alone. Ooh, that's a bad choice, but that ball stays there for Brahim for a second. No, Aerial duel with Vinicius, keeping that ball on the ground now. Paqueta, no foul. There is no foul, but sometimes they are whistling things that I don't understand. I don't know how they didn't notice the offside. Maybe they didn't pay attention to that on the VAR. They pay attention to the foul. There was a foul, absolutely. Should have been an offside. Strange. Referee from Mexico, Africa was a bit struggling with VAR. Yeah, it's also true, Siraz. That's also true. Your timer is off by 10 seconds, Beppe. I have 36 and I have 36. Guys, you know that today, in today's life, unfortunately, it will be extremely difficult to be aligned. That's why I loved when I have DAZN, but here in Belgium, I cannot stream on DAZN, and I have the subscription. I'm forced because Belgium is giving for free all the games, but that means that I have no access to football on DAZN, which it's a bit easier. So if you want to be aligned with me, you need to stop the chrono. I know. I'm sorry for that. It's a less beautiful second half, if we can say it like that. Who is that guy? Is that the guy of Backstreet Boys? I think it was the guy of Backstreet Boys. But not sure. Ooh, that's dangerous. Big fall here from Thiago. Who can enter for Brazil up front? Gabriel Martinelli, Mateus Cunha, Hendrik, and Luis Enrique is good as well. And they have some players on the bench as well. I don't know why Ancelotti is not going with them. It's not the one of Backstreet Boys. You're telling me it's a PZ8N. No idea who it is. Yeah, Igor Thiago could be a Spalletti kind of striker, but now it's too late. Because you know it, when we discovered them at the World Cup, it's too late. Pay attention to Brahim. Brahim on the right side. Brahim between two players. Brahim with his left foot. Brahim is going. Brahim is going. He's waiting for some support. He's not losing the ball at the moment, but he lost the momentum. Brahim that is asking for a foul on his face is calling the referee. Referee doesn't care at all. Do everyone in your team. Alisson. There is a huge high pressure from Morocco here. But much better Brazil. Much better Brazil. Much smarter. Much smarter. You can see it also here. It's only Brazil in that second half. Only Brazil in that second half. On the right. Rafinha against Mazraoui. Oh, beautiful vision here. Not perfect, but beautiful vision. Vinicius, pay attention, don't let him shoot. Morocco, Fabi. Full possession Morocco now. They are in total control of the game. I don't know what Ancelotti told them at halftime. He made two tactical choices. Fabinho, that is much more a ball carrier and has that composure to lead that midfield. Look at where he's running. He's always unmarked, Fabinho. And then a Danilo that is bringing a bit more experience than Roger Ibanez, that was already booked, by the way, as well. Paqueta. But it's the confidence. And we go. Riyadh. Mazraoui playing with Bono. Now it's difficult for Morocco to go out of that first pressing. Buongiorno, the damn keep. Yup. There is nobody. They can't do what they did in the first half. It's over. It's over. It's over. Long ball. Here, Boadi. We didn't mention him for a few seconds. Simple, efficient, bravo. El Canus. Unai. They play a lot more in the back than they did in the first half. And look at how they lost the ball. Ooh, that was a really, really big opening there. Boadi. Oh, don't make that mistake. Boadi that is actually trying to fool Vinicius. That's risky. That's risky. At 18, if you are doing that at the first ever World Cup participation, if your first game, your first start against Brazil, chapeau, huh? Chapeau. Oh, here. It's true. It looks Pirlo. It's Pirlo. It's the reincarnation of Pirlo. And here are the changes, huh? And here are the changes. Paqueta out. Igor Thiago out. Mateus Cunha in. And Luis Enrique. So I lost my bet that Igor Thiago would score. You can see here the two changes that have been there on the screen. Igor Thiago out. Luis Enrique in. Huh? They made a bit of strange things here. Ah, bravo. Igor Thiago out. Luis Enrique in. Paqueta out. Mateus Cunha in. I have never been a huge big fan of Paqueta, to be really honest with you. Boring second half, much more tactical second half. Much more tactical second half. Less surprising, less fluid. But pay attention because you have that hydration break that will go back, and you never know what they can do after the hydration break when they know that they can go full power. So it will happen in 6 minutes. Huh? 6 minutes we have the hydration break, and then everything could happen. Already 4 changes for Brazil, while for Morocco, no changes at the moment. Bravo, Joy. You never know. You never know. It's good also that we see again these ref cam that we watching Serie A are used to. But yeah, I saw the memes of the referee. Oof, Fabinho, blood. You know it, huh? You must go out. Ah, first change for Morocco. First change for Morocco. Yeah, the number 7 will enter. Talbi, Shemsdin Talbi, that I have on my list of players to watch at the World Cup. So pay attention to Shemsdin Talbi. El Canoes, that did a good game to me, goes out. And then Unai as well goes out for El Mourabet. El Mourabet. Two players that I love. Two players that I love. Two players that I love. El Mourabet and Shemsdin Talbi. Shemsdin Talbi, so Talbi, 21-year-old, playing at Sunderland, a right winger. He will take the spot of Brahim as well out. Brahim as well out. And then El Mourabet plays at Strasbourg. Strasbourg. 20 years old. Samir El Mourabet. We play. No, Brahim is still in. Yeah, no, he went out. Wait, because here they come. I think they were a bit confused. El Canus and Wani. Wait, I'm a bit confused here. I need to pay attention because I didn't really understand what happened. Oh, Brahim is still there, guys. He didn't go out. I should be back in my game, huh? I need to. I don't understand what happened. Brahim is out. Then it's El Canus that stayed. Pay attention. Ooh. Ooh. I lost the momentum. I lost the momentum because they confused me, so I need to be back in the game. I'm a bit like Morocco. Yeah, El Canous State. But El Canous was doing a good game. It's a bit more defense also, a bit more defensively can support than Brahim. You see, we lost so much time. You see, that's the problem. We lost so much time, and then they go with hydration break. I told you, it's a disaster. 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 So, we go again to explain to the people and to explain to Beppe as well what happened here. Lineups. Casemiro out. Fabinho in. Ibanez out. Danilo in. That was the first half. And then they made two other changes. Paqueta and Igor Thiago out for Cunha and Luis Enrique. For Morocco, it's Unai out and Murabet in. And on the FIFA, this is why they confused me. First, they did something else, but indeed, it's Diaz that is out and Talbi that is in. And now we are aligned. Beppe, I think we should sign Buadi, Hakimi, Brahim Diaz, and Saivari. What do you think? Bravo. Let's go. And who is funding all of that? You, no? Look there, the coaches are speaking, are doing. That's all hit rate now. Yeah. Santa Claus is funding. Santa Claus is funding. Oh, we don't have the money. You forgot about that little detail. You forgot. Guys, is there someone that loves these hydration breaks? If it's not warm enough to really hydrate. If there is someone, tell me. And by the way, how difficult would it be to actually stop the chrono during the hydration break, no? You stop the chrono and then you start again. Alex hates them. The coach, that's Lud. Yeah, probably yes. Yeah. It's annoying. There is no sun, no need for hydration break, I think. Bravo. And they go again. And we go again. We no breaks anymore. Pay attention because it's immediately Morocco that has the possibility with El Murabet. El Murabet could have done something immediately. El Murabet again. Buadi stays, huh? Buadi stays. He's playing, Pirlo. It's Pirlo. He plays like a veteran. I agree, no guys. Ciao da Torino, grande, grandissimo, fa piacere. Bella la live questo pomeriggio, sono d'accordo Albi. And now there will be the Bua di Mania. Now you could already not buy him. Now pay attention to Morocco, fantastic. Attenzione the number 7, Talbi that lose the ball. And we continue with the number 24, El Ainaoui. Mazraoui into the box. That ball goes there. Attenzione, mamma mia. Saibari. Offside. Offside, but look at that hydration break. Look at the hydration break. It changed the game. It was not that offside. It was offside, but not that much. Not as much as people were thinking. Ismael Saibari, 25 years from PSV. On transfer market, they watch the game, they increase. Every time that I'm watching again on transfer market, the values of the player, every minute they increase. Attention because it's not over now. Oh, Morocco. Oh, that bad control from El Mourabet. 20 years old now. You see that he entered with stress. He entered with stress. Look at Bouadi. Look at how he's watching. Look. Paw, 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 paw. It's in these movements that you see. That you see the greatness of a player. Look, they trust him. He just arrived like 2 weeks ago because he was not even officially choosing Morocco. He played all the youth academy with France. So it's a player that just arrived like 2 weeks ago, and the veterans, they are giving him the ball. Look at that, mamma mia. Thuram can leave, guys, to me. And don't tell me, yeah, but they are young, they are not young. Look, die. Look, he's 18, he's playing. Well, Speed arrived with the Real Madrid shirt. He's showing the muscles to Rambo. I don't know. I'm too old, guys. That's probably why I will never be invited by Infantino. Or maybe because I'm a Juventino. Could be. Allez, dai, we go back. In the game. Saibari. Oh, it's a different Morocco. Saibari, fantastic pass to Mazraoui. El Kanous. Let's see if he was right to keep him on. El Kanous. El Mourabet. For the cross of Mazraoui. It's a different Morocco. In these last 16 minutes, maybe they will have the magic of the first 15. Bouadi. Andrea Bouadi. Pah. Yeah, we need to change Komoli. The emote of Komoli needs to go out. We need to change it. Long ball. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Huh? Why did he show this idiot? I don't know. I just thought Buddy was talent waiting to be discovered. Then I looked him up. No. The world knows about it. Like it was said earlier in the chat, they already refused 50 million for him. Gabriel. Daniel. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Now it's blocked. 15 minutes to go plus extra time. Injury time, sorry. Saibari at the 21st minute. Vinicius Jr. at 32nd. Possession Brazil. You see, cooling break and then Morocco a bit, but Brazil is back. Ooh, they lost the ball. Saibari. No, you cannot expect more for Brazil when you see the player. I told you they have 3.5 players. That's it. El Mourabet. 20 years old. 20 years old from Strasbourg. El Mourabet. Again, El Mourabet playing with these guys. They are ready, guys. They are ready. Look at the World Cup 2030. They will be unstoppable. They will really win the World Cup in 2030. El Mourabet. You cannot even imagine what will happen. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Ooh, he was about to lose the ball. El Ainaoui again. Talbi for Saibari. Saibari that is fighting against Gabriel and is winning his duel. Saibari again. Look at how mobile he is, how he's changing position. Elainawi. Saibari. 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 Ooh, look at that. Mamma mia, what did he do? Talbi with a cross. There was nobody on the second post. Did you see what Saibari just did? And now it's Morocco. Now it's Morocco with Diop giving that ball to Andrea Boadi. El Ainawi. I love how they are playing now. Yeah, Boadi is impossible, guys. Allison goes long. There will be two extra players from Morocco that will enter in a second. Pay attention first because Vinicius is there. Vinicius is there and he's always dangerous. One touch pass. Oh, no! Rafinha with a shot on target. Easy for Bono. Aya. Ooh, that can be the turning point of Morocco. Lose here their goalkeeper. Let me check how he injured himself alone. He slipped and he hurt his foot. I think it's okay. I hope it's okay. There will be some changes with the 26 ready to enter. We are speaking about Anas Salah Edin. Ula, looks like the goalkeeper will be changed. What a pity. What a pity. First, because you are having a forced change, and then the importance of Bunu. Mazraoui out. El Kanous out. Beautiful. Oh, you see what they did? First they changed the right side. Now they're changing the left side. Mazraoui, El Kanous out. With Saladin and Amai Muni in. Let's see. Let's see. Ayoub Amai Muni from Frankfurt. Left foot player. And then Danilo Santos that enters with his number 18 for Brazil. Bono is keeping. He says, I want to try. 10 minutes to go plus injury time. Let's see. Hopefully it's not too injured and he can really do what he needs to do. What is that question if I like spiders? Guys, what is that question? Seriously, guys, I'm watching the game. I don't know what you're speaking about. I'm watching a game. It's a good game. You like spiders. I dreamt about my father. Oh, guys, seriously. Die. Spiders. I asked my father to kill, then I never saw. I think I dreamt about seeing it. Imagine if there is someone new that enters the chat now. He's expecting to see Brazil, Morocco, and he see me speaking about the dream of my friend that is speaking, the dream of Bappe that is speaking about spiders. I go crazy. Oof. Oh, he entered with a technical dribble here, Ayoub, and then he missed it, Amai Muni, and it's ball for Brazil. Two players there on the ground. They are tired, huh? Ula. Look at Cunha. He's asking for a handball. He's receiving a corner kick. Look at the personality. I never seen Locatelli doing that, for example. I've never seen, and he was right. Wait, he was right. Buadi is right. Buadi is right. They changed decision. Did VAR tell him? Did VAR tell him? Let's see how much Moroccans and Brazilians side in. One. Yeah, but it's over. We had a big hype. We had a big hype in the beginning and then we lost it. Like, will they score? Yes or no? I don't know, mommy. Luckily, Bono was there. What a big mistake from Diop. Issa Diop. Issa Diop. I said that he was fantastic, that he was great. Bono is destroyed. But that's the last time I've seen this, that was Juve Porto Bentancur. Nightmares. Did you see that? Juve Porto Bentancur. Yeah, he's doing like this. How do you call it in English like this? Looks, io lo chiamo Andrea Boadi. Deve prendere e indossare la 21. Andrea Boadi. Mamma mia. A wink. Ah, that's what he was saying on television. The winker. With Henri and Ibrahimovic. It was a guy, he said the winker. They were shocked. I don't know why. Here. From Rafinha. Look at the kick. Oof. Potenza mondiale. Non guardate i giocatori vanno al 2, ma certo. Ma anche al 50% quelli del Marocco io li prendi tutto. Li prendo tutti. You're sure it's not Winker? It was Winker. He said Winker. Zlatan should focus on Milan. Indeed, I agree. There is a second goalkeeper that is he will probably enter. He will probably enter. Munir Al-Kajwi. Munir El-Kajwi, but no. Oh, Zizou. Zizou and Son. Bonjour, Zinedine. Oh, Zizou. Mamma mia. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane. What a player. What a legend. 5 minutes to go. The second half was much more nervous. They blocked. Second half, they blocked. They blocked. Cunha. Beautiful pass, but Diop was there. Boadi. Boadi. Mom. C'est du champagne. Oh là 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 là. Oh là 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 là. Mesdames et messieurs, for the people that never heard about Boadi before. Give him the player of the tournament, the youngster of the tournament, give him everything. I said I was ready to give him my wife, my kid, my cat, and my car. Take the keys of my home. Take the keys of my home and become the king of my castle. Poor. But look, he's defensively. Look at he's playing with one touch. He knows already. He did that vision. He's watching in 3D. He's watching in 70 millimeters. This guy is in the future already. He's playing with Vision Pro from Apple. I always criticize fan accounts I will start a fan account about Boadi. Boadi. And then they are telling me, oh no, but Locatelli is great. Did you see that? Did you see? Are we watching the same thing? Marquinhos. Ayoub Boadi. He didn't score at all, at Lille this season. 0 goals. 0 goals in Europa League. 0 goals in Coupe de France. He doesn't care. He doesn't do assists. He doesn't do goals. He had 1 assist in Ligue 1. That's it. 1 assist. 0 goals. But nobody cares because you see the class. You see the difference. Oof. Oh, El Mourabet with a cross. Ooh la la. But did you see also El Mourabet? And then Amaimouni as well, the 21. Saibari, we see the goal again. What a goal, huh? Chapeau. No, non è acquistabile, Lux. Già hanno rifiutato 50. Saibari goes out, so they will continue with their goalkeeper. And they go with Raimi, the number 9. Soufiane Raimi for the last minute. So, offensive striker, huh? Soufiane Raimi, 30. Plays at Al Ain. You see the coach, he was explaining them, you're with 3, you cannot go with the 3 of them. You need to pay attention because someone needs to stay there in the middle of the field. Otherwise, we are really totally unmarked. Both goals today were chapeau. Yeah, it's true. Oof, a goal of Raimi. Could be, we saw some goals in the extra minutes. Now we will discover how long. Long ball, huge long ball from El Mubaret. And perfect, and that ball goes into the foot. Oh. But what are these players? Where are they coming from? How are they producing them? Roulette against Brazil. They are having fun. Huh? They are having fun there. Look. I, crazy, crazy, crazy. How long? 10 minutes. Oh, but let's enjoy. Hakimi Vinicius, the 2 most known players from each team that are fighting. Yeah, there were a lot of stops with the cooling or the hydration break, with the goalkeeper, a lot of time on the ground. 10 minutes. Let's go. Attenzione, 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 because ooh, there was nobody with a cross. Ooh la la, what a miss. What a miss from Brazil. But Vinicius is there. Bravo, bravo. El Mubaret, my boy, that you never heard about. Tell me the truth, guys. You never heard about El Mubaret before today, from Strasbourg. 20 years old. You're speaking about Boadi, but the next thing is El Mubaret. Pay attention to Fabinho. Fabinho. I think that I will take the... It will come. The goal will come. I feel it, guys. Take a hydration break, buddy. No, I don't watch NBA. You know that. Me, no. Maybe other people pay attention to the corner kick. Attenzione, attenzione. Cunha in the box. Ooh. Bono. Again, Cunha. Again, Cunha. Ooh. He's lucky that he touched the ball, huh, Raimi? It could have been a big fall. Danilo is there. Imagine a winning goal of Danilo. Attenzione, Bono. And it's not over with the final push of Brazil. Final push of Brazil, and they are still in the box. Huh? Attenzione with a shot blocked by Bono. From the one that just entered. Danilo Santos. It's a beautiful game. Huh? Everything can happen. Huh? You know that, huh? You know that. I love it. Wadi. Diop. Hakimi is waiting. Hakimi is receiving. Oof, oof, what a beautiful one. What a beautiful long ball. Amaimuni. And look at that Atentona beautiful cross. There is nobody. There is nobody. Buadi. Hakimi. Buadi. Bonyani. El Mubaret. Hakimi. Buadi is keeping the ball. Look at that. Ah, what a movement from El Murabet. Chapeau, chapeau. Died. Something will happen. Something can happen. Oh, oh, between the lines. Oh, between the lines for Rahimi. Should be a corner. Should be a corner. And it could be that it's the first one for Morocco. Could be that it's the first one for Morocco. Let me check. Corner kicks. It will be the first one of Morocco. Let's see. Let's discover how they prepare their corner kicks. I'm happy that we didn't take Allison. Debu much better. Debu much better. El Murabet with his left foot. Beautiful, but there is nobody. But there is nobody. Talbi. They play fast, fast, fast. Fast. They don't know about the rule of the 5 seconds for the throw-ins. That would be still stupid. Mistake by Boadi here. But it's still there. El Murabet. Here, 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 here. He's alone. Bravo. Lainawi, bad pass, but luckily Vinicius bad control as well. Amaimuni. Amaimuni. It's stressful. It's stressful. It's stressful. Something can happen. Something could happen. They play with Bono to keep that possession. No, Bono, he was alone. You could have played with your goalkeeper. Oh, what a bad pass. Oh, what a bad control. Fabinho was there. Ay, ay, hey, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. You should give a yellow. Ref. Ref, that's a yellow on Fabinho. That's a ref. That's a yellow. Ref. He sees it. Oh, the player goes like this. This is a yellow from Fabinho. That's a yellow. Yeah, better than Casemiro, I agree. Nero. He changed the midfield totally. It's already Bruno Guimaraes, Fabinho. They should have received twice the yellow card. Huh? I'm supporting Morocco, guys. You know that I'm a bit anti-Brazil since '94 in USA against Italy. So, oh, that was ugly. Ooh la 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 la. I'm not the only one. Oh, I thought that I was unpopular. I thought I was really unpopular in not being a big fan of Brazil. I've never been a big fan of Brazil. Don't like it. Oof. Alainawi, Talbi. You remember that game, LJJ? Did you see Riyad what he just did in defense? No foul. Diop. Die, 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 Morocco. Die, 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 la, die. Now I see the truth. I am supporting Morocco, guys. I don't care. Die, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Die, die, push, push, push. Buddy. On the right side, Hakimi. Die, 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 die. Ah, oof, oof. Look at that shot from El Ainaoui. Save of Alisson. And then boom, and he go, oh, fantastic, Alisson. Alisson, chapeau, hein? Chapeau. The shot is fantastic. The double save of Alisson. Until the end, emotional game. Hakimi will go with a corner kick. Boom, in the box, long. Bebeto Romario. Remember, long ball. Again, another chance. Pa, 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 pa. Die, die, 30 seconds. Die, 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 die. Push, push. 15 seconds. Die, push. I think that I will win my prediction, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is why we love football. This is exactly why we love football. This is why we love football. Chapeau. 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 Pwah. Now we have to score as much as possible to finish first. Yeah, it's already a beautiful result. Mbappe, your channel is late, 15 seconds. Yeah, but I already explained many times, guys. It's not my channel. It's the streaming television. Yeah, guys. Quanto costa Buadit? Non puoi comprarlo. Now it's time to sleep, says. No, but now we have Haiti against Scotland, guys, starting in 54 minutes. Man of the match? Buadit. Look, even Neven is awake. Will Cannon play or it's time for sleep? But no, Cannon is 6 a.m. Cannon is 6 a.m. First there is Haiti, Scotland. Then there is Turkey. And Then Haiti, Scotland, Australia, Turkey, and then tomorrow Germany, Curacao, with 4 goals of Voltomada. Tomorrow I do Germany, Curacao, and Binks, the Netherlands, Japan. Yeah, but the problem is if I sleep, I the problem is I don't wake up. No, because to plan the life, it means that I need really to wake up at 5. It means in 3 hours. Thank you for your maximum of support, guys. You were fantastic. Seriously. Once again, I can't repeat it enough how fantastic you are. A lot of people are discovering the channel. People are thinking that we are giving the game, so they are there. They subscribe. We had a lot of subscribers today. In views, this is the record views of the channel. Already, I can tell you that. I think that we are at 138,000 views. Means people that are entering and checking. It's a record on the channel. I think the record was 66 with Galatasaray Juve. Here we are at 138,000. But a lot of people, I see, they click, they go out. Chapeau. 225 likes. Bravo. Beautiful numbers. I'm happy. And I didn't even want to do the live. I was like, I will enjoy it in my coach. Actually, I'm happy. Do you like when we do the watch alongs for the World Cup as well? Look at here, Nevin. Will Cannon play? Thank you, my friend, for 22 months. I didn't even say thank you. Um, did I say it? Oh, then we do other. Then we will continue to do. Not all of them, but then we continue to do. Buona notte a tutti. I go to sleep for 4 hours and then Turkey. Everyone will skip Haiti, Scotland. And pay attention, Haiti, Scotland could be a potential fantastic game. We close. Thank you. Ciao. Oh, oof, just in time for it wise 55 months. It was a nice night. I need to catch some sleep. It's the first game of the World Cup that I will miss now. Haiti, Scotland. Yeah. Yeah. Look, 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 guys. 15th of May. Look about who we were speaking. 15th of May. No, Curacao will not shock Germany. Calma, no, gosh. Beppe, I believe this is the worst Brazil team. They were bad. They were bad. I tell you, Brazil is like 3 players and a half. Tomorrow, Berardi to Juve. You want to see maybe for the Juventini out there, you want to see the first page of Gazzetta? Maybe they will tell us. Attenzione, we will discover it together. Um, Wait. Let me add it on. How do I do it? Are you watching any of the next game today? Yeah, if probably I will start Haiti Scotland. It's about to start. So, huh? Amorim to Milan. I didn't know that. Amorim to Milan. Did you know that? Or you discover with me? Mancini, la Nazionale, we know that. But Amorim, I didn't know. Old news. I didn't pay attention. McKenny Show. He said, I trust Juve, but at the moment I'm focusing on the World Cup. Balogun. Mbappe. Oh, what kind of article is that? Ma. I'm checking where Juve is. Uh, eh. The brand Belgium. Now or never. I know I will have no other opportunity. Oyarzabal. Can we speak about Juve? Milan, Amorim. They are insisting, eh? They are insisting with Vlahovic, eh? Ah, no, it's not about Juve. Ah, it's not about Juve. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, where are they speaking about Juve? But they don't speak about Juve. They didn't speak about Juve. They want Norton Caffey and Kostic and Joao Mario and Ruggeri. Fiorentina. Jones wants Kivu. Vlahovic wait for the big of Europe. Spalletti is trying again for the Dusan. This is the news that they are giving us for Juve. And they didn't want to work. It's again the same recycled news and again and again and again. Well, there is nothing. On Gazzetta, at least there is nothing. You want to see the front page of Tutto Sport? Maybe we can see because they are always a bit late. No, it's not out yet. At least I don't see it yet. Trying to check. No, it's we don't, at the moment we still don't have papers. It's the one of yesterday. We'll wait. We see each other tomorrow, dai. Dai. Buonanotte a tutti. Forza Juve. Ciao.